are. You said it. Good. Now, last week, what was I trying to get you to do last week that you weren't doing this week? Amber?
You tried to get us to make a sound at the end.
Make a sound at the end. Is this Rebecca?
Yes.
Okay, Rebecca. What were you going to say? Same thing. And this is up. I'm trying to. It's orange shirt. Go. Huh? Yeah. Where was it? What was it? Change something. The pattern. Read with more expression. Change the tone of your voice. See if you can read it or recite it with more expression up and down in your voice. Ready, Mary, and here you go.
Mary had a little lamb, a little toast, a little jam, a little pizza, and some cake, a little French fry, chocolate shake, worth her money, that's why Mary weighs a ton.
Dagan, did we stay together or was it all over the place?
No, all over the place.
Now notice how I call him Dagan, and Modesto made a great comment, but he needs to wait his turn. If you would, go.
We didn't stay all on key because some of us were like, Mary had a little, and then other people met.
There you go. And there was a lot of differences, which is good. Thank you, Peyton. And it's not key that you were really thinking about, it is the beat, the tempo. Everybody has to be on the same steady beat. Right, Mason? Yes. Here it is. Everybody, you don't have to pat necessarily, but I am. And 1, 2, and Mary go.
Mary had a little lamb, a little toast, a little jam, a little pizza, and some cake, a French fries, and a chocolate shake, a little burger on a bun, and that's why Mary weighs a ton.
There it is. Okay, we still had that same sort of Mary had a little lamb. You were going to say, Rebecca?
I think you're saying little French fries, or some French fries.
Well, it's right up there on the board, and we'll get it. Okay? Very nice. I want you to get back with 2 friends close to where you are. No! Modesto, over here, please. And I want you to come up with a way of saying Mary had a little lamb with more vocal inflection. And you may get up on the Thank you very much. The lights are off and you're quiet. That's exactly correct. What was the direction? Raise your hand if you can tell me what the assignment was. Ethan?
Come up with a different way to say the tone.
With your voice. Not with body percussion or anything. Some way to say it with your voice. So it's different. Okay? So I love the way that you're using your bodies, but right now we're just going to go with the voice. All right? Go.
Now what I'm noticing here is these boys are actually doing something that will serve my purpose for moving to those black letters that I showed you earlier. They're using their voices on certain parts of the chant, and that's going to facilitate me making the rhythm of those words that I've highlighted in black come out. So I'm going to use them as my exemplar and move the class that direction using what they're already doing.
Oh, the light went off and you were stopped. Thank you so very much. Good. I want Ethan and Modesto and Mason's group to say the chant. Go.
Go. Mary had a little lamb, a little drink, a little pizza and some cake, some French fries and a chocolate shake, a little burger on a bun, and that's why Mary weighs a ton.
Wonderful, wonderful. So they chose. Okay, we'll give you a little more time. Oh, you've got one over there too? All righty. Go. Oh, there you go. Very nice. Very nice. Now, let me... Okay, for those of you watching the videotape, this is not... the class is not leading me where my original agenda was. My original agenda, again, was on the board with the black lines. And here they're taking me into an area where I can go to the piano and I can work on high and low and how would we notate something that they're doing with their voice. They're engaged in what they're doing in their small group, and the small group dynamic is leading the lesson in an area that I didn't plan on, which is okay too. So we're going to keep going with what they're doing. And we're going to go over here, and Peyton's group, go. You can look at the voice. Okay, so every time we see these, we have to use a high voice, and everything else is going to be a low voice. Okay, ready? 1, 2, here we go. Successful with that? Was no. What do you think we should do to make this more successful, to where I can hear the highs and lows? What should we do? Yes.
I don't know what we can do, but some people are acting silly and
yeah,
that's all messed up.
They are. Some of the boys are acting silly. Yes, they are.